Tony, you may begin.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, today I will bring you the fact, and only the fact. Ultimately, you will decide whether to say Happy Easter or Happy Resurrection Day. Some of you may be like me. I say Happy Easter. Always have, and probably always will. I can remember wearing pastel Easter dresses with can underneath, white patent leather shoes, white gloves, and oh, don't forget that Easter bunny. The boys, they wore baby blue suits, white shirt, some wore bow ties and shiny shoes. So stylish. To me, that's the first part of a happy Easter.
Oh, yes. And the Easter egg baskets and the Easter egg hunts. I always got a chocolate bunny, a coloring book, a box of 48 crayons, and hammerettes. And even in the Easter egg hunts, I would sometimes even find the golden egg with the money in it. Oh, those were some great memories. But seriously, it's all about that third day when Jesus rose from the dead, resurrected. So happy Resurrection Day. That's what I say.
Order in the court. Enough of egg hunts and patent leather shoes. This court is here to hear the facts about the Easter egg and resurrection facts. So, Ms. Tony, please present your first witness.
I asked Mary Magdalene to stand. Please state your name and be seated.
My name is Mary Magdalene.
Can you tell us about what we call Easter?
Well, I don't know about Easter bunnies and patent leather shoes and Easter egg hunts and such, but I can give you some history.
Well, can you give us a timeline leading up to what we call Easter?
It all began with Passover, when Jesus and his disciples ate what we now know was the Last Supper. Jesus then went into the Garden of Gethsemane to pray. It was then that he just knew, one of his disciples was going to betray him tonight. Well, of course, it was Judas. Judas was the betrayer. Jesus was arrested. It seemed all the people just turned against him and condemned him.
I object, Your Honor. Who is she to tell us what other people thought?
Sustained. Miss Mary, you may continue.
I will try to keep it short and tell only the facts. Jesus went to trial before Pilate. There was no evidence against Jesus. None. Yet many false witnesses came forward and condemned him and just told what they heard. They didn't even know my Jesus. Of course, Pilate and the courts, they believed it. And Jesus was sentenced to death.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Mary, but didn't Judas give back the 30 pieces of silver that was given to him to turn Jesus in? And didn't he try to tell the high priest that Jesus was innocent and they did not know him and that their testimony was false?
You are correct. But the high priest, Pilate, asked the crowd, "What should we do about Jesus?" and the crowd yelled, "Crucify him! Crucify him!" And so they took him, nailed him to the cross. He hung there, hung between two thieves. He never said a mumbling word. He just hung his head and died.
They nailed him to the cross. They pierced his side, hands, and feet. They put a crown of thorns on his head. He hung his head and died. But he never said a word. Thank you, Miss Mary, for your recollection. We truly appreciate you coming today. That will be all.
Thank you, Miss Mary. You may step down. Let us all take a break.
On a hill far away stood an old rugged cross, the emblem of suffering and shame. How I love that old cross, where the dearest and best for a world of lost sinners was slain. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday for a crown. So I'll cherish the old rugged cross till my trophies at last I lay down. I will cling to the old rugged cross and exchange it someday